broke. He might be broke. I don't know if he broke or not. What? But why you cutting me off? Why you stopping me? You see me on the phone. Why you cutting me off? Why you cutting me off? Listen, act like I'm Dame Dash. Don't be cutting me off. Stop cutting me off. Stop playing on me. Listen, stop cutting me off. Listen, I ain't nobody broke. Listen, but rich and poor is the same. But listen, this rap this where we expose the industry and its tricks. I swear to God, wah, stop playing with me. And today we gonna talk about Dame. Dame Dash. But he Dame because like he won't act like he the only one in the industry to not right. Everybody in the industry, right? Listen, he started off saying you don't take money from people, right? But all his money came from people, gang. Listen, everybody know that they want to act like Jay-Z sold a whole lot of work, right? They want to act like Dame Dash sold a whole lot of work, but the problem is they was getting work. That's what I got on. But listen. Everybody know that you broke once you come from the industry, right? And I look at Dame Dash, I look at him in that suit looking like a crackhead, right? That's what I'm on. Listen, Dame Dash, you broke. And look, you look broke. You look sick for real. That's what I'm on. You probably need to go to the hospital, gang, right? But I don't even understand a lot that they be talking about, but I understand all they be talking about be bullshit. That's what I'm on. Yeah. It be a lot of bullshit, right? But he did say a lot about 50 Cent, right? And the Paid in Full movie, right? Listen, nobody owns Paid in Full. Not even Big Booty 50. Stop playing with me. Listen, 50 Cent is a troll. He lied about everything, right? You know he lied because he always say he owns shit, but he in debt too. That's one thing that Dame Dash said that kind of like made sense, right? Do a person got 180 million or a person got zero, who's the richest, right? And I'm gonna break that down because a lot of people don't know 50 Cent, your big juicy booty. Stop playing with me. Listen, you the only nigga get shot 9 times and don't slide back and go make a rap song about the niggas that shot you. Stop playing with me. Yeah. And then you get mad at your son for hanging around the son and that shot you. Oh, 50 Cent. Stop it, gang. But listen, just to answer y'all question, right? Because like Dame Dash, he may be confused, right? But look, so if you got 100 million, right, in debt, and a person got zero, who's in debt, right? I'm gonna tell you the story, right? If y'all know Trump the president, and he talked about Trump too, filing bankruptcy 6 times, right? But y'all gotta understand that Trump the GOAT, right? But listen, so Trump was with a girl one time, right? And he didn't know that the girl was looking out the window. She looked at the bum, and she's like, "Oh, look at that bum. I feel sorry for him. Give him some money." And Trump said, "I ain't giving him no money. That got more money than me." That's what I got, mama. Because what y'all don't understand is the rich is only rich off debt. Right? But listen, it's a such thing as good debt and bad debt, but a lot of times people do not know what it is, right? And listen, everybody know, gang, when we were selling dope in the trenches, gang, who put shit in their name? Who put shit? Come on, gang. Nobody puts nothing in their name, right? But listen, I'm not taking up for Dame Dash. I'm not taking up for Dame Dash, right? But who puts stuff in their name, right? Because like, everybody puts it in their mama name. I got all my bills in my mama name, but that's okay, cause I'm still fly. That's what I got my mama. Stop playing with me. Listen, all the bills and everything supposed to go in your mama name, gang. Listen, if it's not in your mama name, then when the feds come get you, they're gonna take what you own, right? But a lot of people don't know how slick they got because they start taking niggas in their mama. Stop playing with me. Listen, it be all of your mama name, but they gonna take you and your mama, right? So Dash, Dame, right? Bend it over, right? Bend it over, cause you getting fucked. Listen, gang, Dame been getting hit in the ass for a long time. I swear to God, mama. Listen. He talking about debt when he built his whole career off debt, right? That's not no drug money. That's love money. Yeah, him and Jay-Z was getting some loving. Stop playing with me. Listen, the joke's up, gang. We know. We know, because you beefing with a nigga that only wear pink, right? Right. You beefing with Camron. Listen, man. Camron, you gay. You call Charlamagne gay when y'all all gay, because y'all all play in the industry. Stop playing with me, gang. Everybody in the industry be gay, right? But they don't want y'all to know, right? Listen, this what they gonna do. They gonna talk about, oh, I got this kind of money, but all the money they spend is in debt, right? It's a negative balance. But y'all don't understand that, right? But listen, Dame Dash could talk about some niggas that don't know financial literacy and make them niggas think like he telling the truth, right? Because like he was saying some shit that really makes sense, right? Like, put it in the trust, right? Agree, you put it in the trust, right? Like, listen, so anything you own, you put in the trust. I'm gonna tell y'all this, right? I got $100 on my account. Right? I keep $100 in all my personal accounts, right? Because like, if the moment somebody sue you, all they can get is $100, right? So that's one thing that the wealthy know and the poor don't know, right? Because the poor want all their money in cash, right? No, you gotta be like Dame. Yeah, Dame. I said Dame A for everybody don't know because he get hit in the ass, right? Because he get the industry money. A lot of people think it's funny. A lot of people think like, oh no, he rich, he been rich. He came in here broke. He got their money. He was in debt, right? But listen, he said some other shit that didn't really make no sense. This nigga said he ain't never had 30 million. Hold up. Stop playing on me. You ain't never had 30 million. Listen, man, Jay-Z made lots of money, right? All your movies made lots of money. But that shows that you was in debt. So if you never had 30 million, you had to be in debt. But you say you've never been in debt. You say you use your own money. Come on, gang, it don't make sense. That don't make sense right there, right? Because like all your ass put together, well, not your ass, your trust ass, all of them put together got to add up to 30 million. So if you ain't got 30 million, who getting it? Oh, yeah, child support. You the only that pay $1 million in child support. Stop playing on me. Stop. Who pay child support? Who pay child support? Come on, that's how you know, gang. Nobody pays child support. You talking about something you ain't gonna pay the IRS. I'll pay the IRS before I pay child support. Stop playing on me, gang. Take care of no kids. But listen, I'm gonna say, listen, everybody watching this probably like, oh man, why you ain't gonna take care of the kids? Because you ain't got to. All you gotta do is call down there and tell them that's not mine. When they ask for the P-test, duck them. Yeah, you ducking for yours, gang. And Dame Dash, why would you sign a birth certificate? And you rich. Come on, gang. You already know this, gang. If you rich, you don't sign a birth certificate. It's not yours. Stop playing on me. Listen, everybody watching this, I know y'all probably like, oh, man, this rap that shit exposed to industry tricks. Well, I'm exposed to biggest tricks. You can't take care of your kids. Right, yeah. They own your name. Listen, so they already know when they getting in here, look, I'm giving you my name. Dame A belong to you, right? And in return, give me that 180 million in debt so I'll forever be in debt. Listen, everybody is always in debt. But there's one thing that I didn't understand, right? Charlamagne, right? Charlamagne, you need to put some respect on his name like you did, baby. Stop playing. What a respect on his name. Listen, no, you was scared, Charlamagne. You was scared, man. He made a lot of points because he said some shit like, you get. Everybody know you get Charlamagne. I mean, you got all the muscles and you think you're not getting, but you get. And you do get punked all the time, right? Listen, nobody really get punked more than Charlamagne. And listen, this is something that I didn't know. I didn't know y'all was still poor too, right? Y'all poor. Y'all ain't got shit. All y'all do is talk about people for a living and you broke. You don't even own your voice, neither. So listen, y'all want to run around talking about people that's bankrupt when y'all started life bankrupt. Stop playing with me because like you broke as Charlamagne. I swear to y'all mama. Charlamagne the God. God. You ain't no God. You was a peasant, right? Because listen, all y'all do is talk about people, then you don't even get the revenue from that. So when niggas smack you in your shit, what you gonna do? The same thing you always do, shut the fuck up, right? Because every time you get around a nigga, you shut the fuck up, right? But listen, I don't know why everybody still watch The Breakfast Club, right? Because I don't even watch this shit, right? I swear to my mama, I don't watch it because all y'all do is gossip about shit y'all don't know, right? But 50 Cent, right? You bought paid in full. That's what you say, right? But listen, you need to go really find Meech, right? Because like you need to get him back. Because like he a snitch, you a snitch. Snitches go together. That would really fuck me up, right? So how 50 allowed to make a whole movie snitching, right? And then call people a snitch. Just like he talk about people singing and then made a whole album singing. Stop playing with me. Y'all don't know the industry tricks game, right? To point the finger at you the whole time they doing the same shit, right? But is Dame Dash broke? Yeah, everybody broke. Listen, everybody in the industry broke because that's how I go. Listen, Dame Dash, I'm sorry, nobody know you, gang, right? Listen, Jay-Z did the right thing. See, you wanted to play good cop, bad cop, and you put the shit in the streets. So yeah, I'm gonna let Jay-Z be the good one. You see what happened to the good one, right? Yeah, the good one leave your broke ass, right? And listen, you always talking about Jay-Z, gang. Heard niggas say they made Hove say Hove, make another Hove. You hear that? Make another Hove. Stop playing with me. Listen, you ain't did shit since Jay-Z. The only thing you did good was Jay-Z. Stop playing with me, gang. You gotta be broke. You go, where you making money at? Talking about them books. Who read books? Who read books, dang? Come on, gang. You know nobody don't read no books. Don't nobody read no books. You ain't made no money off that book. Tell me sold 80,000 copies. Yeah, I can sell 80,000 copies too, dang. Listen. You've been in the industry for so long. You crying and talking about some you not broke, but bragging about 80,000 copies. And then you say you a boss, but then you bragging. Listen, gang, you bragging about working for somebody. Tell me you work for Revolt. Stop playing on me. You work for Revolt and you bragging about it? Come on, gang. What kind of shit is that? You Camron, boss. Listen, y'all both got a boss. Where your boss? Listen, gang. You not a boss if you got a boss, but always talking about you a boss. You cannot be a boss because you're taking too many losses, right? Listen, Dame. keep bending over and keep getting fucked, gang. Because nothing you say makes sense, right? And I gotta look at it. And I look at it like to the point where I'm like, damn, if I had $20 million in taxes, would I pay it? I'll pay that before I pay child support. Yeah, because I ain't paying that for no kids. Listen, but I wouldn't pay the $25 million either. Listen, but I'm gonna say something, everybody watching this. You do file bankruptcy. That's what you do. When you're old people, you're supposed to file bankruptcy, right? And you're not supposed to have nothing in your name. Your trust's supposed to own every company, right? And that's actually right. He ain't saying nothing wrong. But I don't know if he broke or not, right? But he looked poor. He looked poor. He looked really poor. But a lot of people don't understand that. But if Chris Brown was suing me, listen, what could Chris Brown sue you for, gang? Stop playing on me. It's a singing, but Chris Brown is gangster, right? Everybody know Chris Brown a gangster, but if he's suing you, it's like, what the fuck he suing you for? Everybody hates you. Like, everybody hate Chris. Everybody hate the fuck out of Dame Dash. That's what I call mama. And then you always get mad. Listen, you got an old complex. That's what I call mama. Listen, you was talking to Charlamagne like he was your That's how you know you'll go, right? I know you'll go, Dame. Listen, I'm just gonna keep it real. You will go. Stop playing with me. But listen, I don't really be understanding that, right? You the president of Revolt. Congratulations, right? Because you look like you want niggas to give you a round of applause. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. You want a round of applause, gang? Listen, that's how you know you broke, right? That's how you know you broke, because you still want people to praise you, gang. You broke, Dame. Accept it, right? Ain't nothing wrong with being broke, gang. There's nothing really wrong with being broke, right? But you say you were sued for $500 million, right? You the only nigga I know get sued for $500 million and never had $500 million. You said it yourself. You said you never had 30. What type of nigga been in the game for 30 years and never had 30 million? Stop playing with me, gang. You ain't made no money. You ain't never had 30 million, Dame? Come on, man. Come on, 30 million. That ain't shit. Chase Eaton had that 2 or 3 times over, right? But listen, but that's how it be. These niggas be acting like they rich, but they really be poor. I swear to God, mama. And you bragging about buying people houses and shit. But let me tell you something about houses, right? You buying them houses, but guess what? They gonna lose them. Yeah, they gonna lose them because they can't pay the taxes on them, right? Listen, I don't think you understand, right? You buying people houses that have no income, right? Your son ain't got no income. Your mom ain't got no income. As soon as they move you, they gonna lose the house. Yeah, that's financial literacy, Dame. Since you want to teach everybody, teach them that. Teach them that you make the biggest mistakes by buying broke people shit. Stop playing on me. But I guess that's how y'all do it in the industry, because you can't really use your name, so you use your family name, right? But I guess you don't understand that you really can't never keep the money, right? But y'all try to keep the money, right? But listen, I'm going to say this. Everybody know that you not supposed to have nothing in your name, right? And everybody know that the industry biggest trick is that everybody broke. Right? Everybody run around spending borrowed money. Dame Dash, borrowed money. Jay-Z, borrowed money. Right? Everybody got borrowed money but Charlamagne the God. Your broke ass getting paid. You a worker. You a worker. If you a worker, you getting worked, right? Because listen, why would you work? You been in that like he said for 30 years. You been in that for 30 years working for somebody else, gang. Come on. Come on. You ain't never thought one time that maybe, just maybe, you can ask for some percentages? Listen, because like one thing Dame didn't tell y'all, the wealthy get paid in percentages. You ain't got no percentage, Charlamagne the God. Because you got to be. You got to be, because they you too, right? All y'all getting fucked, right? Listen, everybody in the industry getting fucked. The moment you take somebody money, you getting fucked, right? It's just the fuckery shit that's going on in the industry. But listen, we cannot blame them, but this is Rap That Shit, where we expose the industry and its tricks. I swear to God on mama, stop playing on me. But NBA YoungBoy. It's kind of crazy, right? Because he on the way to Chicago, right? And it's kind of crazy, like, people like, would he go to Chicago if Dirt wasn't on the streets? Yeah. Why wouldn't he go? But he couldn't go because he was on house arrest, right? And Dirt didn't travel to the mountains neither, right? Listen, one thing about the streets, one thing about niggas that beef, and niggas really don't want to see their ops, right? I really don't want to see my ops if I don't got to, so I don't think YoungBoy wanted to go to Chicago if he ain't have to, especially, like, if Dirk is at home, right? But Dirk gone now, so everybody gonna switch, right? He gonna walk out with 100 GDs, right? And probably 100 BDs too, because whole Chicago GD vice, Lord. Listen, niggas go wherever the money go. Listen, NBA YoungBoy can go to Chicago right now, and niggas gonna look around like, who the fuck is Dirk, right? Because Dirk is gone. Listen, y'all ain't notice one thing. They took the moral down to Vaughn, then they started locking up and killing all the BDs. Stop playing on me. Stop playing on me. Listen, 600 Breezy locked up. All the BDs having problems right now, right? Let me tell you why. Because listen, there's no cap. I was just getting the podcast shit, right? And I was like trying to get some interviews with people. So I was hitting up people in Chicago, everybody in Chicago, shit like that, right? And I hit up all the BDs. Them niggas was charging $5,000, $6,000, $10,000 while Dirk was on the streets. As soon as he left, they was calling back, let me give me $100. I said, well, let's call it right back. Let me get $100, gang. So what you think they gonna do to NBA YoungBoy? He got really millions in debt. He in real debt. He got so many fake $100 bills, it's crazy. They suck his dick. I mean, I don't know. Cut that part out, because YoungBoy be killing shit. Yo, cut that part out. Because YoungBoy, man, fuck YoungBoy. Listen, YoungBoy was sleeping in the coffin. He was sleeping in the coffin, and listen, and everybody like, damn, why he sleeping in the coffin? That's bad. But I'm gonna tell you that's good, right? Because you gotta live life ready to die, right? YoungBoy just got too woke, right? But if you go in the Chicago game, and you know Chicago gonna really suck his dick, right? Because Chicago, I mean, everybody gangster, but everybody poor, right? The streets in survival mode, gang. So if he go to Chicago, and when he go to Chicago, they gonna fuck with him. But I don't understand why they did this though, right? It's kind of crazy. Everybody that go there, if you got a bag, it got to be see-through. Yeah, you got to have a clear bag, see-through, just to go to the concert, or you cannot come. And that's kind of like crazy, but that's kind of like real. He want to make sure nobody got no guns, right? Because can't nobody get shot at the NBA YoungBoy concert, right? But let me know in the comments if y'all think it's going to be all right show. You know what I'm saying? But I want to go to Chicago for that one. But all the other shows been nonviolent. Niggas lead the show acting like YoungBoy, walking like YoungBoy. Everybody in the streets want to be YoungBoy, right? But I'm going to tell you this. One thing y'all don't know, all them NBA niggas fucked up. I swear on mama, I had NBA Chopper at the house. Listen, he kind of like did me like this, right? He come in, right? I'm like, damn, I'm going to work on your music. He's like, yeah, when YoungBoy get home, man, we going to go up. We ended up trying to record. He recorded all the shit. He did an interview with me. And then I put the interview out. He called me the next day like, man, I'm going to kill you if you don't take that down. The f***, stop playing on me. You going to kill me? Man, come on, gang, stop playing on me. Listen, this the Cots house. You gonna kill me? He said, yeah. I called the police. Play on me, yeah. I called the police. Listen, and sent some text messages of me calling the police. I videoed me calling the police. Said, come over here. Because he made a mistake and told me he was on the run. Stop playing on me. Yo, fat ass, come over there. You're gonna be running. You're gonna keep running. Stop playing on me. That's wrong. I'm a civilian now. Stop playing on me. Listen. I'm what I'm gonna do. Y'all can't recognize my face, but I'm gonna tell y'all this. That's what I'm gonna. Listen. This how I snitch. That's what I'm on, but I'm still snitching. I snitch just like this. It's like the YN. Stop playing on me. I'm gonna cover my face up and I'm telling. Stop playing on me. Yeah, I'm telling. Because listen, I'm telling you this, right? Everybody snitch. You see, like 100 books say you motherfuckers snitch on you, you can snitch on them, right? So y'all don't understand what's really going on in the streets. Everybody snitch, right? But listen, shout out to NBA YoungBoy and shout out to his concert, right? Because like it may get shot up. Stop playing on me. They shot up that bitch in Chicago. I ain't gonna call no bitch. But they shut up. What's her name? What's that bitch name they shut up? What's her name? They shut up her Bucks. What's her name? Why you cutting me off? Why you just cut me off? Why you cut me off while I'm talking? Because stop playing with me, don't cut me off. Listen, nobody cut off Dame Dash. Stop playing with me, you mellow Bucks. But that came out my voice. Yeah, I thought it came out of Bob's voice, but it ain't come out of Blowjob Report. It came out my voice, right? But listen, they shot her shit up. So people do get shot up in Chicago, but the chances of them shooting up NBA YoungBoy shit, it's slim to none. She was broke, he was rich, right? When you rich, they do anything for you. That's why I'm mama. But all rich people having problems, right? Because we ain't got no Wise Tail tape yet. What a tape at, Thug? Yeah, everybody took their tracks back from Thug. Yeah, Wham don't want to wham them no more, and nobody want to get on the songs no more. Stop playing on me. Listen, it's like the whole Atlanta snitch, but Lucci, right? Let's shout out to Lucci, gang. Listen, I'm really shout out to Lucci because, like, Lucci the only person I know that'll take his homeboy, kill him. Well, we ain't kill him. Throw him out the car dead, right? And then still don't snitch on nobody when he go to jail. Thug snitched on everybody when he went to jail. Stop playing on me. But ain't nobody said nothing about him, right? I don't know why nobody talk about Lucci, gang. It's like, it's kind of crazy because, like, I remember when Lucci made me start back selling dope. I was like, mama, that first tape came back, I went and got me a brick. Stop playing me. Listen, I thought that was the way, but that's how y'all know that the frequency and the music will influence everybody, right? So this is Rap That Shit, where we expose the industry and its tricks. That's what I got on mama. And the biggest trick is, y'all gonna do whatever y'all see, right? A lot of people don't know this, but it's like this, right? Whatever you exposed to, you kind of like become, right? So everybody that's like loving the rappers and loving the people in the industry, you notice you start acting like them. They got shit online right now saying people leave YoungBoy concert walking like them, talking like them. Listen, that ain't by accident, gang, right? Because that's what happened in the industry, because the industry is energy swiping. I swear to God, mama, y'all don't know this gang and everybody broke, right? Because even if they got money, they still broke, right? Because who can get money when they don't own their name, right? That's why Dame Dash can't put nothing in his name because he don't own his name. Stop playing on me. Young boy, he don't own his name, right? He probably don't even own, what's his other name? Cottrell? Cottrell, what's his other name? Cottrell? He probably don't even own that. He probably don't even own Cottrell. They probably took that too, right? Listen, you get to own nothing in the industry. That's what I got on mama. Listen, you don't own shit, but I know I own something. I own my body, and I make sure I put the best water in it. That's what I got on mama. Listen, if you're watching this, you got to know this, right? Water. You got to have water that's alive, right? Because water supposed to give you positive shit for your body, right? But y'all drink dead water, and y'all get dead memory, right? So, how you say this, Bob? Saratoga, yeah. Listen, Saratoga water, gang, you get this water because it's in a bottle, right? And it's in a bottle because they keep the water alive, right? Because y'all don't know this, right? When you take water from the source, it automatically start dying, right? And they put it in the plastic bottle, it dies some more, right? And they keep that plastic in there, and it ain't no good. So if you want water, get natural spring water, and then you got to get it in the bottle. Yeah, it tastes thick, right? That water y'all be drinking be that water, right? Listen, and I know y'all love the shades. I always see y'all commenting on them and shit, but you get these over there at 607unks.store, right? And pick them up, gang, for real. Y'all pick them up and y'all get them, right? If you buy them today, I'm going to give you a discount. Well, I'm lying. I'm not going to give you a discount, but still buy them anyway. Because listen, y'all don't go in. When last time you went in Target or something, I know y'all ain't rich. So when last time y'all went to Target or Walmart and asked Sam for a discount? Never. But listen, also, you know, the content house is open, right? It's open, but we being selective about who we take, right? If you want to be selected, gang, at the bottom of here, you can go and sign up for a call, and we're going to see if we can get you in, right? Right? And thank y'all. You know what I'm talking about? Thank y'all, but I don't really give a fuck if y'all watching or not, because y'all stuck watching, because it's rap that shit where we expose the industry and its tricks. I swear to God on my mama, stop playing on me. Now cut it, and don't cut me off no more.